Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting matchup of Go Single Digit Q Battle. I'm Indy, and let's just get straight to it because this is going to be a fun match. I'm super excited whenever I'm casting single digit Q battles. And so let me introduce the players. We have Wallerdog, who's playing the Blackstones right now. And his current rank on OGS is a 6Q versus Bugcat, aka Bugkin, as known on Twitch. And he's playing the Whitestones. His current ranking currently right now on OGS is 3Q. And so I got a super exciting match because this is a handicap match. So Wallerdog, being of the weaker opponent or weaker player, is going to have a 2-stone handicap with no Komi added to this game. So essentially Bugcat is giving Wallerdog 8 additional points just starting out. And so the positions that Wallerdog decided to take for the handicap is a cross position on the star points right here. And so if you're brand new to the game, when you guys are playing with handicaps, what's going to happen is that the weaker player is generally going to have a couple stones, and then how you would start the game is the opposing player who does not have the handicap will make the first move because you already have 2, 3, 4, or even 5 stones on the board. And so this is a super exciting matchup today because what we see right now is Bugcat's first initial move was at the C16 mark, the 3-4 position. And so pretty much what he's saying is that I want to have this influence right here towards the side. I know that's going to be a little hard to take control of the topmost region, but this 3-4 position is pretty much telling the opponent, telling Wallerdog that, hey, I'm going to try to take the leftmost position if you don't mind. That's my territory. And so Wallerdog responds in kind and it says, you know what, I'm going to take this bottom corner right here. You know, you're going to take one corner. I have 2 handicap, and now I'm going to take the bottom corner. And so now what we see is a very common variation of a Joseki method. I believe Wallerdog went in for the 4-4 starting point, and Bugcat went in for the 3-3 invasion. And so this is just a common typical Joseki pattern right here, where after you have a 3-stone connect, you do a 1-space skip, because if your opponent ever decides to go through the P3 position right here, you can easily just cap it off and pretty much claim this whole bottom territory as your own. And so that's exactly what Bugcat is going to be doing. And so I'm super excited to see what's going to play today, because these 2 stones, you know, when you have a handicap, you're gonna have more influence on the board right off the bat. That is obvious. That's common knowledge for the mid to advanced players. And so what's gonna happen is that, you know what, Wallerdog, I'm not sure if I agree with the attacking move right here. I'm not sure. Yeah, you're gonna reduce Bugcat's territory. You're going to try to contain him into this small little corner right here. But I think that, you know, spreading out and claiming more area, yeah, give Bugcat, you know, that 20 points. But with that, you're able to, you know, start solidifying your territory on this other side of the map. I'm not sure. Maybe. We'll see what happens. But, you know, Wallerdog was like, you know what? I'm going to start putting pressure on, because I cannot allow Bugcat to take control of this game. I need to start putting pressure. But when you're starting to put on pressure, what's going to happen is that Bugcat, with his extra 3 levels of experience, and that's a lot, guys. 3 levels of experience is a lot. And what we can see right here is that, you know what? Wallerdog, if you're going to try to take this corner away from me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building a wall and start expanding out towards the middle. I'm going to go this way and start expanding out towards the middle, gaining influence in the center. And if Bugcat is allowed to gain influence in the center, Wallerdog is going to lose the position where he could have just started making a base on opposite side of the board, on the middle to the top region. And so we're going to see what's going to play out. But right now, if we look at the territory count, yeah, Wallerdog is ahead, obviously. He pretty much has this territory mapped up as of right now. Now, he could lose this territory anytime. That's fine. But right now, he has that territory mapped out. He has pretty much this little area mapped out. Versus Bugcat. Bugcat is actually claiming this whole area on the side right here, as well as up here and down here. So, yeah, Bugcat's it's a little bit behind. That's fine. I mean, it's still beginning stages of the game, and as you can see, Bugcat did the same Joseki method where he jumped just to spread out just a little bit more. And Wallerdog decided to do a peeping move right here to peep between the two stones in hopes to disconnect these two groups from each other. And if Bugcat allowed Wallerdog to disconnect this stone, playing right here, these two stones are then in trouble. And this is something that you don't want because, you know, Bugcat's already in the lead. He's already gotten those two stones pretty much, you know, his. And so if he was to lose that advantage where he already has his advantage of two stones and is now under threat with those two stones, that could potentially pose an issue. And so Wallerdog, starting on the 4-4 position, is now going to be in trouble because Bugcat's coming in to do a 3-3 invasion. And this is going to be another typical Joseki variation where Bugcat most likely will play at the E2 or Hane at the B4. E2, yeah, E2. Wallerdog might extend out, and you might have a little Joseki variation right here. Yep, okay. So he extends, and most likely Bugcat will follow this up with a follow. All right, with an extension, otherwise forming a tiger's mouth or even hunting at the B4 position. But it looks like Bugcat here is waiting, is going to claim this whole bottom territory for his own. He's going to start squeezing that out and trying to claim as much territory as he can. Bugcat right now can follow this up with a skip right here, and then can cap off Wallerdog if he decides to peep through, but he decides not to do that as of right now because two stones is fairly weak, especially on the second line. It is fairly weak. So and what we see right here is now Bugcat is somewhat in trouble. And the reason why I'm saying that is because now Wallerdog has a nice wall, a nice influence that can be potentially used later on in the game. And so Bugcat sees that and he's like, you know what? If you're going to keep extending in my base, I'm going to enclose your area. I'm going to disconnect these stones right here from this stone. And so I'm just going to play on the third line. I'm going to gain this bottom territory right here. Remember, third line's for territorial influence versus fourth line is for the middle influence. Or the surrounding influence. And so Bugcat decides to play on the third line. And so we'll see what happens right here. He did go for the 3-3 invasion, so this could be another variation of a Joseki pattern where he plays right there. Exactly, and he does that. Oh, this is the one thing I love about Joseki. It's like it's extremely predictable, but for some reason it's the Josekis withstand the test of time. Until a new meta comes out, until a new AI decides to do a different variation. But Josekis are generally there to help both players out. And depending on which side you're on, you either gain influence or you gain territory. And for Bugcat's situation, he's going to gain territory, but Wallerdog will gain influence. And so Wallerdog is just following the common Joseki pattern. Bugcat's going to probably go for a connect or a tiger's mouth move. Decides to go for a connecting. And then it would be funny to see Bugcat do a skip, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if Wallerdog decides to Tanuki out or continue on with this push. But I don't agree with this two stones right here. That two stones, I mean, Bugcat, yeah, he does go for the skip. Bugcat can easily disconnect these two groups from each other. And so in the long run, yeah, you're going to be under pressure because then Bugcat can go here and then pretty much block Wallerdog's advances. Oh, I'm not too sure if I agree with the extension down here. This stone is on the second line. It doesn't really have a strong positioning, and it could potentially die off. And so instead of, yeah, exactly. So instead of filling up the hole, Bugcat is allowing Wallerdog to peep through the hole right here. But because he's allowing that, he can always cap it off. It doesn't cause any harm to him. He's on the second line. It's very easily defended, being the defending player. But he's also gaining influence in this middle region right here. And so now Wallerdog is responding. Wallerdog, I think that you should... This is tough because, you know, I would say, you know, go for a disconnect between these two groups right here, trying to disconnect them. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But Bugcat is in the mood. He's going to try to go for influences in the center. And, you know, he might be able to do it. He's going to probably extend or connect, okay? So he's going to keep going towards the center of the route. He wants some middle influence. He wants to have a couple stones in the middle for the later portion of the game. Right here. Maybe a couple stones right there, just to have a nice surrounding pattern, maybe. But this is now starting to become somewhat of a fairly weak group. Yes, I was going to say that Bugcat better play right here. Otherwise, he's going to be found in a position of a double Atari. And that's something that, you know, most players do not want, because then you lose the momentum of the game. And momentum is everything. Today's water day, not coffee. I just had my cup of coffee. Now I'm drinking water. And so, oh, hold the phone. Bugcat decides to go right here to start containing these groups. And, well, Wallerdog better respond. If he doesn't, he's going to get disconnected. You're going to get disconnected. And if you're going to try to put a stone right here, that's an empty triangle. You're going to lose it. You're going to lose it. Oh, Wallerdog. You got the disconnected. Oh, you got disconnected. Bugcat knew. If you play right here, no. That's an empty triangle. You don't want to do that. Oh my gosh, this game. So what Bugcat might do is he might go for the attach, and exactly he does, and to prevent this stone from allowing these two stones to escape. So what's Wallerdog's gonna do? He's probably gonna connect and then cap, maybe. Bugcat can just come into disconnect. There's no way to stop this. Bugcat disconnect. Yeah, there we go. Even Wallerdog tries to play right here to threaten these two stones. He's at an Atari. He can't do anything. If he plays down, all Bugcat has to do is cap it off. Yeah, cap it off. That's all you got to do. Just cap it. Cap it. And then you're going to go down, and then Bugcat's going to go down here. Yeah. Now, these two stones at Atari, so Wallerdog better play right here. And then Bugcat is most likely going to go down. And then Wallerdog is going to be forced to connect these groups with these two stones. And then, and only then, can he escape. So now Wallerdog has two options. Either he goes for the connection point right here, or he goes for another tricky. He's going to force Wallerdog to capture. Now, why would that be? I mean, yeah, you could play right here. Wallerdog's going to be forced to play. Are you going to do a netting move? I think Bugcat is pulling Wallerdog to make this move so that Bugcat can later on do a netting type move. Bugcat's most likely going to play on the C11 position. C11. Yes! He's netting. He's going to try to capture this. Oh my gosh. Oh, and now we're at a Atari or a capture race. He's going to go in for the disconnect. There's nothing he can do. Disconnect it. Or you can play a little further, maybe disconnect those. No, disconnect. Wallerdog's going to be forced to play in this position right here to prevent Bugcat from taking in. Oh my gosh. Yes. And Bugcat's most likely going to play here to disconnect these two stones from each other. Oh, this contain. Oh, he decides to peep? Or connect the peeping hole? Wallerdog is going to be forced to make that move right here. And then what are you going to do? Disconnect again? Question mark? He's going to disconnect, yes? He better. Yes. Okay. So now what's happening is that I think these stones are going to be alive for the time being. This is going to be a huge race all the way on the bottom, or most likely, yeah, Wallerdog is going to do the second line to give himself a little bit more liberties. And so this is just going to be a race all the way down if this continues on. Okay, so Wallerdog can play right here. Yeah, so this is most likely going to be a race. But now Wallerdog is at a disadvantage. The reason why is because if Wallerdog continues on this chain, he's allowing Bugcat to build a very strong fortification right here that will allow him to go towards the center of the map. And all Bugcat has to do is start expanding out. He can do 1 stone away. He can do 5 stones away because he has such a strong wall. And I don't think Wallerdog can stop this. Wallerdog, if he tries to Tanuki out, do a couple more, maybe try to connect it all the way down here. Maybe. But I would think that, yeah, Tanuki out and start getting influence somewhere else, because these stones are, yeah, you're being defended. You're allowed to create a couple more eyes, but you know, you only get 4 territories out of that, versus Bugcat's gaining influence and potentially can build more territories out of that. And so Wallerdog sees this, so he's going to try to stop Bugcat from taking over the central part. But like I said, Bugcat just has to go a couple spaces away. He has such a strong fortification right here that it gives him room to expand, to allow fast expansion. And so, what's going on is that Wallerdog is going to try to block this off and try to go for the disconnect between this stone and those stones. But Bugcat's like, no, I'm going to keep those stones, and I'm going to start building my wall right here. I'm going to contain these guys behind these lines, because I know my units are right here, and if I can sandwich you in here, then these guys are toast. Those guys are toast. And Wallerdog sees that. He doesn't want that. So Wallerdog is like, well, if you're going to sandwich my guys, I'm going to start sandwiching your guys. So I'm going to build a wall here, right here, so that if you start building right there, it's going to be sandwiched in, and then I'm going to take you. Oh, man. So what, Bugcat's probably going to extend right here. He's going to try to disconnect these groups from those groups. He doesn't want Wallerdog to get any stronger. And right now, the more stones you connect, the better in this position, because you can see isolation is imminent for those black stones right there. I mean, Bugcat, all he has to do is play maybe right here or even right here, and then these stones are surrounded. And so Wallerdog is trying to skip away from this huge influence, but I don't think that's going to work. I think that Bugcat can easily just play right here. Yeah? No, he doesn't. He needs to connect. Oh, he needs to connect, because if Bugcat plays right here, Wallerdog can come right here and then potentially disconnect that stone, and that will be a weakest point in the chain of armor. Okay. Oh my gosh, what a game! What a game! Oh, my heart. So let's just take a territorial count. I think Bugcat right now is in a very strong lead. Bugcat so far has this territory down here. He has this corner right here. He also has this huge corner with a couple points right here, and this whole entire bottom corner. Versus Wallerdog, I think he only has this, maybe a little bit of the center right here, maybe a little bit of this point right here, and that's it. All he really has is influence in the middle of the map, and that's about it. Bugcat is in a very, very, very strong position right now. In terms of territorial counting. Okay. And so Bugcat is just extending out. He's going to try to contain these 3 stones. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you can. Maybe go in for a disconnect right here. No, disconnect would not be smart. He would have to connect first and then go for a disconnect. And so what's happening right here, it looks like Bugcat is trying to contain this group while building influence right here in the center. And then Wallerdog is like, I see what you're doing. I'm going to try to build a circle right here to contain these groups and build my influence in the center. These players, man. But I don't know. Bugcat has a very strong units right here. Very, very strong units. And so I don't know if Bugcat's able to break through. This stone is essentially dead at this point. There's nothing that Bugcat can really do to save these stones. So yeah, Bugcat's just gonna Tanuki out, potentially go for a disconnect right here, and try to capture those 2 stones while isolating these stones right here. Wallerdog is most likely going to connect. No. Bugcat. I don't know. Can Wallerdog contain your group over here? Can he contain your group? And these stones are also in trouble because there's no eyes currently. There's a lot of liberties open, but Bugcat hasn't formed 2 eyes. And so maybe Bugcat, a smart idea might be to extend and connect these 2 groups together. Maybe? And so Wallerdog decides to go for an extension right here to contain this whole position for himself. And so I believe these black stones are now alive. A for alive. Oh man. Woo! This game. Ooh. Oh man. Oh. This game is amazing. Okay, so Wallerdog decides to go for an extension right here. Perhaps trying to save these groups of stone. And like I say, exactly, Bugcat's just going to disconnect these two stones from each other. And so, I don't know about that move. You were pretty safe earlier. You might... Oh, Wallerdog might be going for a disconnect right here. Ooh, tricky. I did not see that move until now. Tricky. Ooh, man, these players are just reading so far ahead. And so Wallerdog sees that. He's like, you know what? I'm going to try to take this base. I'm going to try to reduce it. And that's exactly what it does. Bugcat might be able to go down and extend down. Exactly. And so now, Wallerdog, I connect, maybe? Protect your stones? No? All right, he's going to cap off the peeping hole right here. And try to disconnect these groups. Oh no, I don't think he can. Yeah. Now Bugcat's gonna threaten these two stones, so Wallerdog is gonna force to respond to this. He's gonna be forced to connect. Wallerdog, why'd you do that? He's gonna. Okay. Wallerdog, what? He's like, I'm going to sacrifice those two stones. I'm going to disconnect right here. I'm going to disconnect this. Bugcat, just play right here. Threaten these two stones as well. Just do it. Just do it. Oh my gosh, this game. Wallerdog, you're going to play right there. Come on. We know you. You're going to play right there. And now, essentially, that whole entire black group is now alive. Bugcat, if you want to take an extra point, you can play at the A1 position, forcing Wallerdog to play at the A3 position. Just saying. But that does not happen because Bugcat decides to go for the center. He's going to try to find his way out of here, forcing 2-eye formation. Bugcat, just play right here. And I think at that position, you have 2 eyes. I think at that position, you will have 2 eyes. No, Bugcat decides to extend out. Oh my gosh, this game. Oh, so now the key right here is now who's going to take over this amount of territory. It's anyone's game right now. But I still think Bugcat is somewhat more ahead. I think Black's group is a little too weak right here in the center. You can see Bug's wall is super strong. He just has to connect through the bamboo joint right here. And you can see the surround. I'm not too sure. Ooh, all right, guys. So I'm hoping that you guys are currently enjoying the match. This is super exciting. And I want to thank you guys right now. While we're still in the mid-game and I'm still trying to figure out what the players are thinking right now. But I want to thank you guys so much for subbing and following and liking the video, as well as sharing the video. And so it's been an amazing process. And, it's so fun to hear back from you guys and hearing your experience, your lessons, and you also teaching me what might be going on in the player's mind as well. So I want to thank you guys so much, and thank you to those who are sharing my content on different platforms. I know that some of you guys are doing Facebook, Reddit, and everything. So I want to thank you guys so much for loving my content and really trying to help my channel grow. All I'm gonna say is, just be a part of the community, just have fun with it. Make sure you're following the guidelines, because I know Reddit, you do need a couple guidelines for Reddit, and maybe even Facebook has a couple guidelines. So just make sure you're following guidelines, and just have fun. And I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying this. So thank you guys so much. I'm hoping that we're gonna punch out a couple more games, more professional games as well, very soon. So be on the lookout for that, because I will start casting professional level game. So if you have a professional game that you would like me to cast, and the SGF file is there where I can upload it to OGS, please let me know what professional games you would like me to cast, because I'm here to learn as well as all of you, I'm pretty sure. And so we're gonna see. But hold the phone, what the heck has just happened right now? Bugcat is now extending his influence line. He's also building another wall right here, and he's gonna try to contain the black units right here. This stone is ooh this stone might play a huge role later. I'm seeing that this stone is playing a role right now. If Bugcat can find a way to disconnect right here, and right here, this stone might play a huge role. And what we see right here is a lot of bamboo joints forming. These are very strong joints. And so for a lot of you guys who are brand new to the game, or who are fairly new, or double digit Q, one of the shapes that I found to be extremely strong is the bamboo joint. The reason why is because these joints right here do have a potential to stay alive much longer, and can potentially give you a way to form newer eyes. And so if you guys are ever in a pickle, start making bamboo joints everywhere. That might help save your game. So but hold the phone, why did he move right there? Or was that already there? No, you're giving him the ability to create an eye. I think right here, just these two moves, or even this move right here, I think this white group is overall alive at this point. I don't think there is a way to contain this. Is there? No, this one is causing an issue right now. And Bugcat just has to connect right here, killing out that, opening up a Liberty, and this whole chain is connected. And so I don't think there is a way to kill that group of stones right there. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. And so what Wallerdog right now is doing is he's going to try to build a strong fortification down here. Oh. No, I don't think that's... I honestly think at this point, Bugcat has already won. I'm looking at the territories right here. 1, 2. This huge chunk right here. 3. This chunk 4, and this 5. And I honestly don't see these stones right here surviving very long, but I'm not going to count that just yet. It could be anyone's game. And I'm trying to see where Wallerdog's territory is. Here's Wallerdog's territory. That's 1. Maybe right here. 2. Maybe a little bit right here. 3. And maybe right here. 4. Yeah, no. I think Bugcat, now that he played right here, now this little bit looks to be like his territory. I think Bugcat is still in the lead right here. Yeah. Wow. And so Bugcat is going to defend using a tiger's mouth formation, trying to prevent Wallerdog from building his influence straight down. Because if Wallerdog is able to disconnect those 4 stones, that could be a game changer. But remember, Wallerdog, you have 2 stones right here that's already dead. Bugcat just has to play down, unless you decide to play right here and start extending out. But once you start extending these 2 stones liberties out, Bugcat just has to play here and down and contain those 2 stones, and it's essentially dead at that point. Maybe? Yeah, maybe. No, those two stones are dead. Interesting. Wow. Ooh, I'm losing the reading, guys. I'm just lost. I don't know what's going on anymore. Players are just like fanning out and just going into the center, but I don't know what Wallerdog is trying to do anymore. Playing in the center right here when you have white surrounded, that's just asking for your stones to get taken. Unless you're finding a way to reduce territory at this point. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Bugcat just plays right here, disconnects you, and right here, and these whole group of stones are dead. I think that was a throwaway move. Yeah, if I was you, I would have just played right here, try to throw in that stone and potentially bar off to grab this little bit of territory right here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Bugcat just plays here. Huh. Okay. So Bugcat decides to let you extend out. You're gonna threaten this stone with Atari, as well as this group with the lockout. Bugcat can extend, or he can, yeah, he's gonna extend out, and he's gonna try to contain this group. So you better connect right here, otherwise he's gonna go for a disconnect, and then you're in trouble because you go up here. He's gonna connect down and down. Yeah. I'm not sure if I agree with that move. Hmm. So this stone is now in an Atari. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're gonna connect right there. That's fine. He's gonna extend down, or he's probably gonna play away. Maybe this stone's already dead. He's probably just gonna play away right now. Yeah, he's gonna play away. He's gonna try to contain these 3 stones. You're gonna capture the Atari, and are you ahead right now? What's going on? This game, what's going on? All right, so this is Wallerdog's position. This is also his position right here. He may have something else. Maybe here? Yeah. As well as this bit down here. Okay. Versus Bugcat. Bugcat has this. Bugcat has that. As well as this up here. And that. Bugcat pretty much has the whole top. Oh. There's also a lot of positions for black in the center right here. He does have a couple more points in the center because of this bamboo joint. White has this group right there. Black also has this position right here. Wow! Did Wallerdog come back? Did Wallerdog come back just after taking this position? The points looks pretty even now. Maybe Bugcat might be ahead by a couple points. But it looks like Wallerdog is only a couple points behind now. Maybe 10 points behind. What the heck, Wallerdog? What did you do? What? Oh my gosh, guys. This game. And this is what I mean. The Go, you can be at any level, but this game can easily turn around, especially if you catch your opponents off guard. And right here, Wallerdog is trying to claim this territory for his own. Oh, no. I don't know. That's a good move. Bugcat can play right there. Okay. Bugcat can still play right there. At the J19. Okay. Oh. Ooh. We're at the stone. He's going after this stone. And he's going after the stone, making it look like he's trying to protect these 2 stones. This is a distraction and this is a distraction tactic right here. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, man? Can he capture this? Is it possible to capture? Oh, Bugcat saw it. Okay, thank you. Oh, I honestly, if Bugcat did not play here, I wonder if Wallerdog decides to extend out, and then Bugcat decides to block. Wallerdog goes down. No, that's a bad move. Wallerdog goes here. Maybe, I don't know. Wow. Woo. Okay. We're good. Oh my gosh, I was so terrified for that move. Okay. But it looks like Wallerdog might be able to gather these extra points right here. So Bugcat better disconnect it right here. But then Wallerdog can play. Bugcat goes down. Wallerdog contains, and then it's a ladder problem right here. Right here, and then right there. Yeah. So I don't think this group here is alive. Oh no, I think that group is alive. I don't think Bugcat can stop it. I don't think Bugcat can stop that. Wow. Wallerdog, just with a couple clicks, you're able to find a way to come back into this game. Fantastic job. I mean, Seriously, good move. Good move. Man, I so wish I know what the estimated scores are right now. I mean, just from my eyeballing, just from the eyeballing. And guys, at this point in the game, here, right now, who do you think is winning right now at this point of the recording? We're 35 minutes into the recording. Who's winning right now? Leave your answers down in the chat below. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. So now now we're getting towards the end game where everyone's starting to form out their barriers. They're going to try to prevent any capture. They're going to try to fortify their position, their territory, so that nothing fishy is going on. So I still think Bugcat can start expanding right here, try to contain the black group right here somehow. Perhaps playing right here. Yeah, Bugcat, Wallerdog probably goes right here. Bugcat can connect, and the Wallerdog plays right here. Bugcat goes down. Oh no, then the whole group is dead. Okay, never mind. That's not a good move. Didn't I say this stone's gonna play a role? Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? Bugcat, just connect. Save that stone. Save the stone. Why aren't you saving the stone? Oh. My goodness. My goodness, my goodness. Okay, so now, oh, what is Wallerdog trying to do? Wallerdog is trying to contain these stones right here. So what's happening right now, guys, is that Wallerdog is starting to build a fortification. He's creating that bamboo joint shape again. See right here, bamboo joint. Like I said, bamboo joints are super, super strong. There's a reason why bamboo goes crazy, and it's very hard to get rid of them. Oh, and then it goes for disconnect. No, you lost this stone. You could have saved that one stone. You could have saved that one stone. Oh, well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why that move? He could just, oh, maybe taking up neutral spots. Oh, man. Guys. I don't know about you, but this game has been back and forth. Right now, it looks pretty even. The middle is such a mess right now. I can't even read what's going on in the middle. The middle is a mess. And now Wallerdog is going to try to extend his territory even more. And you know, Bugcat has to play right here. Wallerdog is going to go for an connection right here. Oh man, Wallerdog is trying to squeeze in Bugcat's territory. Remember, guys, towards the end game, every territorial point counts because everything adds up later on in the game. And let me raise up the microphone here. It's like slowly sinking while we're watching this game. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! These three stones are now in trouble. Those three stones are in trouble. Oh no! Oh no! No! Wallerdog, you had the game. You were, oh, those three stones. I did not see those. Oh, I think Bugcat just found a way to really command the middle now. There is no way that Wallerdog is able to save those three stones. They're completely surrounded. Even if Wallerdog tries to extend, Bugcat just disconnects, and then these stones has nowhere to run. What? Bugcat. I think Bugcat won. This move right here. This move right here, I think. And I could be wrong, but I think that move right there contained Wallerdog. I mean, yeah, if it was open, maybe Wallerdog can play right here, threatening that stone, but then Bugcat connects, right? Yeah, no, these stones were dead in the beginning anyways. But I just didn't see it. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, this whole group right here is connected now. There's two eyes. If you guys can't see the eyes, all Wallerdog has to do is connect here or here. That's one eye. And because it's connected to this right here, Wallerdog just has to connect here or here, and then that's the second eye. So this whole entire black group right here is currently alive. There's no way that Bugcat can capture it unless Wallerdog just completely ignores the group overall and lets Bugcat take it. But I don't think that's going to be possible. Bugcat! Bugcat can play right here. Oh, Bugcat! No, no, it's not gonna happen. Wallerdog's too smart for that. Wallerdog's way too smart. He's gonna contain right there. But what Bugcat can do is start taking some more territory. He's gonna play right here. Probably at the N12 position. No? Interesting. Okay. He's gonna go for the connection point. Oh, were these stones threatened at the time? Yeah. And then Bugcat has to cap off, right? Bugcat caps off. Yes. Wallerdog decides to extend out more. Bugcat caps again. Or connects. And then Wallerdog extends out even more. So at least Wallerdog gets 2 more territorial value. So right now, we're in the end game, guys. We're completely in the end game. We're taking up all the neutral territory as best as we can. But I still think, Bugcat won. Here, Bugcat's territory, again, won. It's always a good idea to take a look at your territory count while you are playing the game, guys. 1, 2, 3. Let's see right here. Bugcat pretty much has this whole territory right here. 4. Let's see. Right here. 5. Okay. 6. Versus Wallerdog. Wallerdog has a little bit of this territory. A couple points here. A couple points here. 2. This whole entire area right down here. 3. A little bit of this area right here. That's going to live. 4. And a little bit of this area. 5. Wow, this is a close game. This is a very close game. Oh no! What just happened? Wallerdog! Wallerdog! No, no, no! Your 3 stones, they're dead. They're dead. And just like that, it was such a close game. I was just going to say you guys are tied still. But with that move, Bugcat has taken the lead. Bugcat. Oh, that was a brilliant move. Brilliant, brilliant. Oh, Wallerdog. I was just going to say you guys were like so close. You guys were like tied. And then with that capture 3 stones, and guys, this is what I mean. Just 1, 2 stones, 2 territories makes a big difference. If you lose a group, even a group of 3 stones, that might change the game, because now those 3 stones, which was supporting your influence in a corner for this game, in a corner, now you lost it. Now this whole entire territory, instead of being just right here, contained right here, now Bugcat's influence has gone even further. It's going all the way down. So look at how much more territory Bugcat has. Oh no! And so Wallerdog is trying everything he can to reduce this territory. He's gonna connect right here. He's gonna connect. Yeah. Oh no, Bugs. Oh, Bugs, you play such a brilliant game. Now Bugs just has to do is start filling in these neutral spots, and I think this is game, set, and match. I don't see how Wallerdog can come back anymore. I think Bugs won. There's nothing that Wallerdog can do. This is just empty space right here. These are just empty space. It's not going to do anything. Oh, Wallerdog! Okay, you better connect. You better connect. You better connect. You have to connect. Connect! Okay. Huh. Bugcat, that was a gamble, my friend. That was a gamble. You gave him a free stone. Wallerdog, connect your 4 stones, please. Don't give me a heartache. Connect your 4 stones, please. Please connect them. Okay, good. You connected them. Oh. This game, man. That's all I'm going to say. Oh. But Bugcat can play right here. If Wallerdog's not careful, Bugcat can play right here. And if Wallerdog fails to connect, there's going to be an issue. Is that what Bugcat's trying to do? No, he's not. Okay, he's too smart for that. Oh. This game. Guys. Oh my gosh. This game. All right, so I think we are just about to end the game right here. The players are just ending the game. They're in the end game right now. They're just filling out the points. But I believe, as of seeing right now, Bugcat has won by a couple points. I think this was a fairly close game, unless I'm counting wrong. Eyeballing wise, I think Bugcat has won maybe 10-ish points. I don't see Wallerdog losing by like 50-60 points here, unless I'm totally not paying attention, and I'm seeing that this group is staying alive somehow. But I think Bugcat, Wallerdog, you did a fantastic job even with the handicaps, but Bugcat was just a lot stronger, has a lot more fighting experience, and is able to work around your strategies. And I think that's game. I don't see anything else. I think Bugcat has won. So this was a fabulous games, guy. Hey guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I honestly think this is it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys really do like these types of commentary, please send me in more games that you guys have done that you found that was absolutely amazing. I would love to cast viewer games. But I will be, like I said, in the future, be a little bit more structured. I will have some professional commentary that I will be doing on professional games. I'm not a professional commentary, by the way. I'm just going to do it on professional games, as well as viewer submitted games and amateur games found on OGS, Fox, and all the KGS, all those other online Go servers. But this was a fantastic match. I know it was a little quiet in the beginning because I'm still trying to process what's going on, and you know, these games, man. And I hope you guys are enjoying it too. So with that, I think with that last move, you better connect. With that last move, this group of stones, I think that Bugcat just won hugely. Wait, let's see this. This was a fantastic move. If Bugcat moves here, Wallerdog is forced to move here. Bugcat can play right here. Wallerdog has to find a way to take because he's at an Atari. Wallerdog takes. Bugcat goes down. Bugcat just found a way to take this whole group right here. And with that, Wallerdog resigns. Bugcat just like out. Oh my gosh, how did you capture that piece? What? That was a brilliant move. That Wallerdog resigned. Wonderful match, guys. Okay, so guys, this was a super long outro, but if you guys absolutely love the game, please don't forget to subscribe, click that notification bell, and you know, just share the content. I absolutely love this game of Go. I'm studying Go right now, and I just love how simplistic the board is, but yet how complex the games are. And this is the whole point of this channel, is to show the amazingness of this game and to spread popularity, spread the word. And so guys, if you do enjoy it, please leave a comment below. I know I've been saying that a whole bunch of times, but okay, we're done. All right, so see you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you in the next Go commentary.